Alright, good morning. Taking this initial GoPro sesh off, we'll see how it goes. Let's get started here, hop up on. Alright, so we're in, starting out in South Lebanon today, close to home. So this kind of initial test run here. See how it goes, see how the wind sounds, see how the video looks, play around with it. I was looking online and saw that 5.3K at 30 FPS should record for about 80 minutes. So that was like the max that it allowed. Using a GoPro Hero 11 Black today. Just playing around. Yeah. This is, I don't know if I said it before. This is the Little Miami Trail. We're starting out in South Lebanon, Ohio. I think this trail by itself is 73 miles, 78 miles, something like that. But it connects to other trails in central western Ohio, southwestern Ohio. We're pretty close to Cincinnati. It's kind of, if I were to tell someone where we're at, just a little bit north of there. Pretty nice fit. It's like in the 80s. You see it's pretty overcast. It's supposed to rain later. You can feel a little bit of humidity. But feels good out right now. It's Saturday. This is my try and make it a ritual, my Saturday morning ride. It's a little later in the morning than usual. But I was messing with the GoPro, getting everything set up. We're starting off with a pretty central hub. A lot of people come from this area, park here in South Lebanon, where I took off from, to hit the trail, run, ride, and go out. It's probably maybe like 30 miles south, 30 miles north. I'm kind of right in the middle. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to start playing around with some of these tools that I like, and honestly, I've been coming out here riding off and on since we lived in the area. Always see cool stuff, always like cool time. Just take my drone out here, fly around, find cool stuff, drone about, and ride back. So I just thought it'd be cool to little diary, stream of consciousness, download, thinking about, and record some stuff on the ride. Clear it comes out, but pretty wooded area right now, but I can see little cracks in the river to the left. Little Miami is chill up here. I don't know. That's my map, my bike app here. I don't know if that was super loud or not. I'll have to put that. It's gonna be on this one, I guess, though. But yeah, anyways, Old Miami's pretty chill up here. Not a lot of rapids, not a lot of craziness. It's a good floating river. You can see canoes and kayaks out there and stuff, but you get away with just an inner tube for each section of miles. On this, I feel like I probably need to get some kind of wind guard, but nothing else is playing around with it today, so not a big deal. This trail, like I say, goes down into Cincy. As you go further south, it's on a nice Saturday like today, it's pretty busy. I don't know, you're always on your left passing people, and people pass you, slowing down for people just kind of hanging out. Not like that, but like, you know, running into big families just sitting on the trail. It's like, hey, it's cool you're out in the woods, but it's also like kind of a thoroughfare. Yeah. Whereas up here, it's pretty chill. It's packed. Further away we get from some of those parking hubs to spots that are a little bit more crowded. That's what it is. A little bumpy. Time the little roots that pop up in these areas that they can grind down and fix up, make it let me turn that down. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic. Anyways, those roots make it a little bumpy. Let's get a look out here. Cross traffic. That's just stop. So they do, then it's awkward because the other lane doesn't stop. It's kind of busy today. More often than not. I always look both ways, but kind of blow through that one. It's a nice little Saturday weekend before 4th of July. Some people are? I don't know. I'm out. So. Back in the day, this used to be a train track, and it was one of the mini rails to trails kind of programs across the Midwest. I think it's awesome because you just have these super long, typically pretty flat stretches because the trains on them. Just kind of get out more often than not in the middle of nowhere. Here we're close to stuff, but right where we're at, it's pretty much nowhere. A couple miles off of the path. .7 miles per hour in that last mile. It's not too bad. I'm not trying to blaze it out here. I'm definitely on the casual side of riding as it comes to speed and stuff like that. Lately I've been trying to challenge myself on distance more, which it's just kind of a dial, I think, really. Dial it more towards speed, probably not able to go as far. Dial it more towards distance, not able to go as fast. I mean, unless you're hardcore, like, you know, Tour de France type rider. Just a whole nother breed. What I'm trying to do. But try to keep it around a 30-mile ride. I can average 14. That's pretty good for me. I think I've had some miles where I sprinted and I was able to hit like 20 average for the whole mile. And yeah, I was pretty gassed after it, I mean, to be fair. But constantly trying to work, improve, a little bit better, tune my body in a little bit, dial it in, figure out what to eat, what not to eat. going that ability to perform. But I think above all, that stuff is, I don't want to say less important, but I don't know, I was trying to be consistent. That's the most important thing. Train, you know, kind of figure that other stuff out, get a little system going on, but consistently getting out and riding. One big ride once a week, 30 miles, 20 plus miles, 30 is a good one. And then I get in 2 or 3 like 30, 45-minute rides a week. On top of that, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. It's kind of where I'm at anyways with the training, with the getting out here. I consider that pretty casual, but you make time for it. Everyone out here has different goals, different levels that they're comfortable with, and the biggest thing I've learned is just everyone is different, man. Compare yourself to yourself. Be better for yourself. Don't, there's a comparison is the thief of joy. I don't know who said that, but I heard that somewhere. And, yeah, it stands true, I think. There's always someone who's doing something different, missing out on something else to be better at something. Or, we all got different goals, different things that drive us. That's my non-competitive, everything's good attitude, I guess. Which is, does that help me out? Alright, we're entering Morrow here. Morrow. Saturday for everybody. It's kind of cool little spot. There used to be a train station back in the day. This was train tracks. Out there. Get your train on. It's kind of funny to think about all these places just right up against the tracks. Oh man, there's a place cooking food right there. It's real good. We're passing one of the takeouts for Little Miami Canoes, but it looks like they're not running today. Or maybe it's too early yet for the other people to start taking out. is. There's a lot of cars there. Just starting on their little canoe expedition. It's a fun little Midwest rural mindset time. Whoa! So this squirrel that was attacking me, ninja kicking at me. Jumping out of post. We're starting to get to an area that was recently hit by a tornado. You can see all kinds of stuff to the left and right. Damage like that. Tree. See all kinds of little twisty guys left and right, but it gets pretty crazy a little further up. Like pause and show some of the damage and some houses that got messed up. That guy right there. It's crazy. Tons of huge trees just topple. I think we were like, I think literally the day after, 2 days after. Might have been the day after, but road closed, trail closed sign. We obviously just blew past, right? That's how we roll. But now I got up to the point, about up here actually, where there's a crew just working on cutting stuff down. Got a bunch of volunteers that help out around here. And we cleaned all this up, man. I mean, all these huge trees you see to the left and right that have machinery out here working on them. Saw stuff up, moving stuff off to clear the trail. All this craziness, straight up 2-3 days later, it was all cleared up. And crazy spot, it's pretty rough. See all that. Look over here to the left, and a lot of this has been cleaned up, like I said, a couple months ago. But across the river, there's some huge trees that got taken down. They're to power. A bit further up, there's some houses that just recently got fixed. This one has the tarp off the roof again. So it looks like they probably recently fixed that. Hopefully you can see through these trees. There's another one that's still all messed up. Some trees further back there. They're all toe up. Yeah, man. Tornadoes. Crazy. Real. It was close enough to our house that we're stopping. Turn the news on. I got in the basement. Definitely kind of crazy, scary. But yeah, dude, the Little Friends of Little Miami State Park volunteers just out here kicking ass on it. Super cool. I talked to one of the dudes that meet up every Thursday and just do work around it. Typically it's not that crazy, but sometimes. And super cool, man. Definitely. Sorry, let it finish up. Definitely, I have free Thursdays every day, so maybe too. Hey, check this out. Kona. What's up, deer? Just sketched out. Looking for a place to jump. About deer in the roads. There's one you see. There's a couple more you don't see. I'm not trying to like attack you or anything, but growing up, I didn't hit a deer with a car. I knew somebody that had. And fast man come out of nowhere. Go, man. Just come out here on Saturday, sit back, pump the legs. There's still tornado damage everywhere you can see. On your left. That spot that I showed you with the houses. Just happened to be watching the news that evening. Sometimes I throw it on, like, I don't know, just in the background, making dinner, whatever, about stuff. And we'll come to you live from Oro, where the actual storm damage. And that was the spot, man. They were right there, like those two houses in the background. So it was kind of cool. Taking pictures of it earlier and sent them to my wife, and yeah, I was just like, look, it's the same spot. I don't think she was as excited as I was. Not that she's not a cheerleader for me or anything, but oh, that's cool. It's all good. Things for different bangs. Is that how the saying goes? No. Maybe we'll make a new one. handlebar attachment, I think it's pretty stable. So the wind does on it. But just playing around with my helmet, trying to figure attachments. And, I don't know. Putting it on top sticks out like 3 or 4 inches. Just didn't. It might be cool. It could look left and right. Also, no idea how much my head bobbles, so it may just be totally worthless. But we'll see how this ends up. The wide angle shot, how much left right you can see. Kind of. Look at that. It's totally uprooted. It's crazy. Some more storm damage. We have the friends of Little Miami. We're here to clean this stuff up, so we can use the trail. I don't think I'm misrepresenting this at all, but this trail, 73, 78 miles, whatever it is, Cincy to Xenia. I don't know if this one goes up further, but this trail is a state park. It says, I live on the sign up here. Little Miami State Park. This is one of the cool canoe spots. Another one. That's Little Miami. This is Oregon. Out of it. Huh. So rubbing. Brake, rubbing a little bit. I need to probably, I don't want to oil up my brake, but I need to probably like do a loose cleanup here. So this is I think I got some footage of some other bikes that, like I said, man, super casual. This is probably the most expensive bike I bought in my life at $1,800. Like all taxes and stuff, shipping. I had to get it built. Well, I didn't probably could have done it myself if I watch some YouTube videos, but it's a Kona Rove DL, and bought it online. This color green was on sale. I actually like it better. My brake to start making noise. 20% off or something. Like it was like $400 off. On your left. No, you're good, you're good. Alright. So, $400 off. Pretty substantial. $15,000 bike. Green body, all black frames and metal and stuff. $1,600 for shipping. Then about $1,800. And so I said, hey, send it to a local dealer, they'll build it for you. They had one listed. Bicycle house. Oh, I'm saying that right. And here in Cincy suburbs, dude is super cool. Actually went there with my trek when I tire issues. And, well, I had wheel issues and tire issues. So initially I bought a back sprocket, or whatever you call it, a whole wheel with the stuff in the middle. It's like, yeah, I can do this myself. Got some tools, you know, realized it's one of those things. It's like you're gonna spend twice as much on tools and stuff for an axle wrench to make it better. I don't want to jank it on there, right? And you know, if you're gonna do it a few times, it's awesome. I don't know if a bike repair shop. I'm not in that game anymore. So, you know, like, let me just take this to a pro. So I don't know if I'm putting the right thing on here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I want to know my options. I'm going to talk to somebody. Anyways, bicycle house. Dude was super cool. Come to switch it out. Didn't charge me crazy amount, you know. So yeah, the Kona Rove, they said they shipped it there. I was like, cool, we shipped it there. He calls me and he's like, hey man, we don't work for Kona anymore. Like, we tried to a few years ago. You know, we ended up landing a deal with Scott. Like, I got this bike here, but I'm gonna have to charge you to put it together. And I was like, hey, that's fine, dude. Like, what you gotta do, you know? But not with him, Kona. Like, their stuff didn't work out well. The site kind of was misleading. So, you know, it was like, I don't know, $100 or something to get it put together, maybe 150. So I was getting pedals, you know, it takes maybe an hour or two. Connected, polished up, tightened, tested. I was cool with it. So he reached out later. He was like, hey, I talked to Kona. I've been calling him, chasing down the right guy. He's like, I got someone to pay for it. So you don't have to pay me. I'll bill Kona, and it's all taken care of. And anyways, super cool, man. Like, super went above and beyond. So yeah, bicycle house. Can't recommend it enough. I don't know if you guys can hear or see laps, but there's definitely people can do in the day. It's kind of cool just going down. Like the bike, everybody's showing canoes. I know there's little sections, in fact, where you can get off and go down there. Today. Just kind of trying to test out how long this thing lasts today, but it's kind of cool either way. What that means. We're not heading west. Hopefully not super busy today because it's raining a little bit. But in there, it's fun. Good people. Alright, here we go. Oregonia 3.3. We're at Fort Agent right now. It's kind of cool. We're down in a big valley. I don't have my cell phone number. Listening to music. Yeah, don't get it. It sucks. Cool. Alright, so I'm just checking my app here. Right now we're averaging 13.8 miles. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? You only get one shot. I want to peek and see how we're doing on battery on this thing. Let's see it from this angle. Mess with it. We'll leave that out in post. We'll fix it in post. Alright, sit weird here for a second. Some miles in. I'm gonna take my first drink too. 21%. Okay, not great. Well, it's good to know averages. Test it out on this ride. We'll try and sign off. We'll do a post sign off anyways. Alright. Hopped off trick battery. Alright, now I'll kill the camera again. Don't waste that precious battery. Alright, do that. I don't want to touch it. Let's leave it alone. When it goes off. Nothing else.
Backside.
I would say I'm not a GoPro. Pro? But they're cool, man. They're cool. I got them. Kind of playing around with them. Took them on vacation with us to Caribbean. A few islands down there. And we have 2 GoPros. Gave them to the kids. Each one had a GoPro. Each one had like a handle. And we're just like, yeah, man, take pictures, record stuff. That's some really cool stuff. It's waterproof. They love taking them to the beach. Just like selfies with masks on, dripping in the water. I took one from them and snorkeling. And saw some cool stuff. Reef out there. Some turtles, some fish. Sweet. Ah, cool. Okay. Well, we're hitting this spot, at least on this video, where this is the John Morrow Bridge. It's from Interstate 71. Pass it, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. We were driving. We ride under it. It just blows my mind. Like, I don't even like have a definition of scale for this thing. I'm gonna stop at it and use my bike as a camera. See how much we'll see. I'll be out of frame now, but we'll Albany. I don't know what scale that looks like from wide angle GoPro, but it's 4 lanes, 2 pull-off lanes, so 6 lanes to your east side. I mean, the thing's like ballpark, I don't know, 100, 200 feet? Probably 150. I'm trying to think of what a football field looks like standing on its side, but these things are cool as hell. Another time I was out here, took some drone video of it, and I just thought it was super cool. Let's kind of check it out. I like those little things. I don't know much about it. It'd be kind of cool to some video of when they built it, or I don't know, something about it more. But I just thought it was super cool. I love riding under. It's just cool. Washout on there. Weather and stuff out here seems like it's been crazy lately. Huge floods, and it doesn't snow anymore. It might be, I don't know, I grew up like just west of here, but good winter, man. It's cold around here, but it doesn't snow as much. Maybe a couple of weeks of real cold weather. And then outside of that, it's just kind of chilly, you know, 40s. I remember winter, man, just winter. But those when we had to go uphill, both ways, everywhere. It's just cool. Printing press. We had to crank it. Go out on the corner, sell the newspapers for 5 cents. Alright, so we're gonna try and do, let's see, Oregonia. Where the battery dies. We're close. Okay, start there. It's a pretty decent spot. It's a few drop in over to the left. Park there, maybe. Right on the trail. Plus I checked, this part of the river is so closed for canoeing. I don't know, they gotta get like sign off, someone official, and what the website said. Hadn't happened yet this year. Now, that doesn't stop you from manual putting in there, but as far as like chartered trips from Oregon to the Miami canoe, we're not gonna run into leave sign up or whatever. So, whoa, I said that. Thanks. One. I think it's just one person. I don't think there's a lot of people there. I'm not running trips out there yet. And so, eventually they'll run longer trips. Seems like 2-day. You pack all this stuff. Don't get it wet. Camp out. Wake up. Start doing it again. Less of a wuss. I used to do those things all the time, man. Getting outside, loved camping, did a bunch of it. Hiked the Appalachian Trail for a couple weeks. That's probably the craziest one. It was only 17, 16? It was 17. It was in high school though. I think I was a senior. But yeah, man, it's kind of like my bed. Used to a little bit. It's harder to be like super excited about something like that. Which is maybe kind of sad, maybe kind of. It's fun. It's kind of type 2 fun for me right now, which is the type of fun that isn't necessarily fun when you're doing it. You look back and go, man, I'm really glad I did that. It's all good. Need some type 2 fun in your life. Alright, so this is a pretty good spot. Actually, they don't have the sign up. Exactly. Another video. The shot. My drone. I was out here, Devil's Hill Climber, something like that. And I was riding out here in October, it happened to be going on. And it's like motorcycles coming a big hill. But hundreds of people, man. It's full of bikes in the parking lot. Party bikers. Found some dudes who were sitting there with coolers and camping chairs outside. Real nice cameras, like they're just hanging out, taking pictures of people on bikes. Like the crowd, not the competition. I think the competition was the second one to get together, hang out and party. But I don't know. There's people that are really into that kind of thing. Alright. Did it. We got to Oregonia. So what we'll probably do is me keep riding a little bit. I just love Oregonia, switch my legs a little bit. And come back here next time. start from next time. It's like trying at least hit Spring Valley next time. All right, signing off. All right, as you can see, we made it back to the Lightning. Sitting here eating a banana, just chilling. You can see it's 91 degrees outside right now. It's pretty humid too. Kind of hits you like a brick when you're out there. I love looking at all the grime, my legs from the ride. We made it. There's the Kona, just chilling. Here's the ride. I was like looking at these stats. Yeah, started in South Lebanon, went up to Oregonia. That was where we cut the video. Then I rode back, of course. It's about an hour out. Made it back in 51 minutes. I was kind of trying to make up for some time, I guess. 14.3 average speed. This is the cool part I like looking at. So, got heart rate and speed. Just average over the mile. It's kind of cool. Let's see, so about 13 miles out was what we did normally. On video, I mean, not normally. Yeah, then we turned around. And you see I picked up speed a little bit on the way back, obviously. That's why I made quicker time. Picked up heart rate too. Had a couple sprints in there, and I actually had a good sprint in the end there. Gassed me a little bit, but yeah, pretty sweet ride. And we'll see where we pick up next time.